So Sean, 9 of some of the best under-18s from our local community clubs joining the first team squad at Oldham for training for the rest of the season. How did this come about? What are you looking to get out of it?
Well, we've had 2 lads been with us all pre-season, Sam Warburton and Marcus, and they've come on leaps and bounds. You can tell, when they got back to the clubs, they've been doing really well. And then we've identified another 8 players what we want to keep in our system. Oldham-based lads who we want to keep, because it's not better rugby league, and we want to keep them. Hopefully, fingers crossed, not going elsewhere. We want to keep them on board, and fingers crossed that they enjoy it and they learn from it and go back to their own clubs, and then they've put themselves in the shop window.
This is a big positive news story, isn't it, really? It's about keeping the best players from Oldham in Oldham, because there are a lot of big clubs out there who want talented players, and Oldham produce a lot of talented players.
Yeah, we always said that loads of times, that there's been players playing at Wigan, Warrington, Leeds, Huddersfield, etc., and we've not been able to keep our players. And there's some legendary players what's come through Oldham system, so we want to try and tap into that. And like I said, we've identified some good young talent, and they showed tonight that they just slotted in and didn't miss a beat, really.
They looked good, didn't they?
Yeah, they didn't miss a beat. Obviously, they don't know the terminology of the calls and stuff like that, but the longer they stay here, then the more they'll get used to it. But also, I think it's just good for the lads to have like team on team, and then they seem to really enjoy it. They had a bit of touch at end, played some games, and it was good.
And what I love about this is that this is a group of young lads who want to play for Oldham. You haven't had to say, do you fancy coming and training with us? These are kids who don't want to go to Wigan, to Bradford, to other clubs. They want to be playing for this badge. That could be massive for this club going forward.
Oh, huge, when they said, can we come down and train? I was like, what? Yeah, more than happy. Yeah, we want you on board, and it's even if you only get 3 or 4, what come through, well, that's a coup for us. You know what I mean? Rather than losing them to the top clubs and Super League clubs and maybe a Championship clubs. So yeah, it's a massive coup for us that they want to come and play for Oldham. Play for the badge and play for their own town club. We've got one lad whose dad played for Oldham. I think it's Harrison Dodd. So it's great for us that he wants to play for Oldham. So yeah, and hopefully this is part of our journey, that going forward, that they see we're playing well, we see that we're doing okay, in the league, and they want to get on board.
Yeah, we don't, as we are, have that pathway in place yet as we want it, or that opportunity to offer reserve grade. But as a final thought, these lads coming in, training, being within a first team environment, is there a chance that if they impress you and the guys this season, there could be something for them next year?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, you train, and I'm watching everybody in training, what they do, and that's how I select my team. Obviously, it goes off the previous performance, but if they're tipping in training and training really well, then they're putting their hand up saying, yeah, I want a game. So I don't see why not.